Hey everybody, so today we're going to be talking about boogeymen. This is a new series. We're going to be talking about creatures in depth, especially the rare creatures of Dwarf Fortress that you don't usually see. I've never seen a boogeyman in a decade of playing this. I've never actually seen a boogeyman in the wild. And they are very, very, very interesting. I've never seen a creature like this in that they are constantly transforming into random animals, including giant animals, including monsters. And every time they do that, they completely heal up. It's like Animorphs rules. So even if they are mortally wounded as a snake, they can change into a crocodile and be completely fine. So what we're going to do, this is arena mode. This is really cool. You can check this out. In the latest version of Dwarf Fortress, you get it right from the start menu. It's just called arena mode. You can choose what kind of arena, and you can just spawn in any creature. I'm probably going to make this a series where I just spawn in creatures and we study them together. But so there we go. I spawned about 5 boogeymen, I guess plural, boogeymen, right? And it's a very small 3-eyed humanoid. It has a twisting, jointed trunk, and it hurls obscenities. What did it say? It hurls vicious insults constantly. So a very, very strange. It's specifically small and 3-eyed and very rude, and it's constantly shouting at you. And and I've never seen one spawn. Leave in the comments if you know like what causes one of these to spawn. Where you would get a boogeyman? Where you would get a boogeyman? So I'm spawning in some amphibian men just to see like what these guys are capable of doing. I didn't realize they could transform. I just saw this. I saw a boogeyman. I saw that its icon seemed to be irregular. And so I said, let's see what these things can do. So I turn on conflict. They all immediately transform to different animals, including giant animals. You see this one? So here's something interesting. I'm not even sure if they're fully coded in yet, or at least they're glitchy, because these when they change into an animal, their portrait gets replaced with that animal. And then even when they transform back, and I've confirmed after combat's done, they just transform back, they calm down, but their portrait will be stuck. It'll be bugged as the last thing they transformed into. But that's their whole game. They will turn into some kind of animal that you don't want to fight, and then when combat's over, they'll change back into the small, 3-eyed, vicious, insult-hurling humanoid. You can see I just showed so their description completely changes. It's like as though they have transformed into the actual animal itself. And there I'm turning off fast dwarf so we can look more carefully. Yeah, see, so one is like a crocodile, now they're transforming back. Leave in the comments if you know what causes these to spawn. I've never seen one of these in Dwarf Fortress. But Arena is really good for that. I just spawned a tree for some reason. Arena is really, really cool. If you don't want like the stress of managing a fortress or figuring out adventure mode, you can just spawn stuff in Arena and have fun with the simulation. But so, all right. See, there's the glitch. My boogeymen have all transformed back, but they are still the creatures in their portraits. So they completely decimated those amphibian men. Turns out they're stronger than the average, humanoid. God, I didn't know they could transform into animals like that. But so now we are going to spawn some new creatures and try to find something that they might be able to stand up against. Oh, I spawned some yetis. Those seem strong, so I'm like, maybe yetis will do it. The yetis get decimated too. So I mentioned about the Animorph rule. They will literally fight. They will transform into a giant cat, and then when they're wounded from killing 10 guys, they will just transform into a different creature and be fully healed again. So the yetis get wiped out right there. They're done immediately. Yeti's a pretty dangerous big creature, but these little humanoid boogeymen, just by merit of their transformations and their healing factors, and again, I'm pulling up their transformations, and it's a lot of rare animals I've never seen before. So yeah, wild stuff. Like, I think I'll probably make this a series. We'll just try to do different animals in different arena settings. Arena is really fun. I really recommend, if you just want to click around and see what happens, pour lava, pour magma, stage a giant water battle on the beach or something. So again, we're looking through everything we can spawn. Oh, another cool thing you see up at the top, it says creatures, skills, equipment, conditions. So like you can set like, I want an undead, necromancer, vampire, werewolf. So yeah, we're going to get into this. I'm going to do more videos about this, showing what we can do. But this is just me just looking through every type of, you can see chameleon man, cave crocodile, capybara, buzzard woman, bronze colossus. Oh, that's something that might have been able to beat him. I should have spawned a bronze colossus because, they're immune to basically every type of damage. It's just literally a giant bronze robot. But so yeah, I started spawning beetle men. I don't know why I thought, I was just thinking more beetle men. By the time here you see, it doesn't have to be in that little arena. I end up spawning them on the outside. This is actually a huge map. There's like a lava land. There's a, you know, a big sky area, so things could fall in water or fall in, you know, fall to their deaths a lot. You know what? I didn't even try doing elevation up and down. Oh yeah, no, I'm doing it there. So I don't know how many levels down it goes. You can't dig in this, as far as I'm aware. Maybe with DF Hack you could. Ooh, I should crack open DF Hack and start playing with this. But so we spawn Beetlemen, and then we're gonna put more boogeymen out there, just because I realized I couldn't get my boogeymen out. Oh, we also test, so they do burn alive. They will burn if you pour lava or pour magma on them. If you can get them into a room where that's a opportunity, they will have no problem. You can't drown them though, because they'll turn. There you go. So again, so they saw the Beetlemen. They immediately turned into all giant animals: a giant boa, 2 giant cats, and a giant wolf or something. And then you'll see what's interesting is this boa goes into water, and then when it gets to the water, so they just detransformed. They're chasing one last guy down. And then when I spawn in more enemies, that, maybe not that same one, but one of them is going to turn into a snake, fall into the water, and then decide to become a giant crocodile in the water. That might just be a coincidence, but they seem to have some coding where they're like, if I'm drowning, change it into something that's not drowning. So there you go. I poured magma on them. That confirms to hurt them. So that's a way to get them. We do confirm that they die. What you have to do is have like 10 guys. We end up spawning. That's coming up next. We're gonna spawn like 40 humans, and those manage to gang up on a boogeyman individually, such that even though it's a giant cat, they knock it unconscious, and then it's, you know, it's like they just kick it to death from there. As long as it can't, I don't know what the rule is for like how often it can transform, but it here's all the special stuff, you know, necromancer, werebeast, and stuff. All the different. Oh yeah, you can like select by skills. You can make a skilled swordsman and see how that fares against like less skilled swordsmen. I'm going to use it to build this bestiary where we just talk about specific crazy creatures that I've never seen before. So now we're spawning the 40 humans, and you will see that they managed to kick a few boogeymen to death by just sheer ganging up on it. But so that's about all I have this time, guys. Feel free to like and subscribe. Love making this content. Love it when the videos do well. And yeah, I'm going to start doing these. These are easy to do, easy to pump out. Just spawn a crazy creature. There you go. So there's that boa in the water, and as you watch, it is going to eat this human and turn into a crocodile. I forget the order. Okay, so it eats the human as a boa constrictor, then it turns into a crocodile right there. So that's pretty fascinating. That's pretty wild. But yeah, thank you for joining me, and we'll do more of these videos where we just put a crazy, crazy Dwarf Fortress monster in arena and see what happens. If you stuck around this long, I got a special treat for you.
Boogeyman! You nailed the window shut! I'll get the gun! It's a little incident involving the boogeyman.